Fortnite Battle Royale is, as the title says, a Battle Royale game. But why? Well, that story has been addressed multiple times in multiple formats. But in short, Epic Games made a zombie game. The zombie game flopped. They saw the success of the Battle Royale genre and made their zombie game a Battle Royale game, which impacted the gaming industry forever. But in this cartoony shooter featuring base building that in my opinion spawned the hardest to compete in the esports scene of all time, there are some obscure facts about the game and the community that people do not know. So here I present Fortnite's facts. Old Save the World. Before Battle Royale, there was Save the World, which many people know as an abandoned game where you can fight against zombies. But Save the World 14 years ago was not what it is right now. While maintaining its cartoony art style, it used to put more emphasis on horror. The building, gunplay and literally everything functioned differently than now, or its actual release in 2017. What is even more interesting is that the original concept art of the game makes it more like it was meant to be The Last of Us than Fortnite. The maps have names. Fortnite maps have names, with most of the main ones being named after Greek gods, though it seems like they've kind of stopped with that unfortunately. But why are they named after Greek gods? Well, it was originally just a code name for the island, which got picked up by fans looking through the game files. And the reason other maps were named after Greek gods as well was because some of them are basically reorganized versions of the original island, and they wanted to just continue the trend of naming those islands after gods. Fortnite's early lore was never planned long term. The Season 3 rocket was just meant to be a cool event, but after players became schizophrenic and got deeply invested into the storyline, Epic Games decided to profit off that by kind of just copying theories off of Reddit. r/FortniteBR is a shithole. Many people do not know that the Fortnite subreddit, just like many other gaming subreddits, is a hellspawn. With that I mean that they praised the most shitty chapters in history, most purely to piss off the competitive player base. Basically just straight up hate on build mode, just hate on competitive players, which fair enough, they can be annoying, hate on any season right after it passes, and just post straight goon bait. Build mode is harder than zero build. Okay, so I need you to take a look at this and a look at this. Those are the same players. You be the judge on which one is harder to play. Originally not meant for competitive play. When Fortnite Battle Royale was made, Epic Games didn't care about competitive. And you can see that by the stuff they added in updates back then. However, Fortnite somehow, probably because of it being free to play, having a high as fuck skill ceiling in the skies, and being popular unlike any game before it, made it not only gain attraction from basically streamers, former pro players and little kids, but also esports organizations themselves, which caused Epic Games to actually do something about that to make money off of, i.e. organized tournaments. This didn't only cause probably the easiest opportunity for kids to become rich as fuck, but also forced Epic to maintain a balance between their casual and competitive player base. A balance that sometimes wasn't maintained. OG weapons were broken. Way back in the olden days, Epic Games gave Fortnite's iconic guns completely broken stats, because players back then were trash at video games. For example, the high structure and player damage on the rocket launcher while having a really short reload time. The hand cannon being a 7-round heavy sniper. The heavy sniper being able to basically one-shot any player and break a metal wall from any range. Shotguns being literal sniper rifles and being able to hit for 200 damage in the green variant. And the golden scar having the damage and headshot multiplier that would bring a Turkish mom's slipper to shame. Skin controversies. Fortnite skins themselves and their creators had many controversies, so here are a couple notable ones. The Black Roo skin looking like a member of the SS. One of the Harmony Lee skin creators being a pedophile. The creator of the Isabel skin being racist as fuck. Well, that's everything that I have for today. Like to make the algorithm love me, and yeah, thanks for the support. Bye bye.